What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be explaining to you which iPad I'm returning. Which one? Let's find out. Now when it comes to the 11-inch iPad Pro, one of my favorite devices, it's lacking the new HDR display. When Apple said it's just exclusive for the 12.9 model, I was heartbroken, like many of the 11-inch users. And when it comes to buying a new device, I like to buy the latest and greatest technology. So with that in mind, that's where it lacks. Another reason why I'm considering returning the 11-inch is because I don't think the M1 processor is fast enough just for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, when you do the Geekbench 5 and you put it side by side with the 2018 and the 2021, you can see it blows it out of the water in every single core, multi-core. But for me, I'm patient enough. I could wait those extra 15 to 20 seconds. I highly suggest you go back to my last video and see I do an in-depth review and I put side by side literally everything, and you can see it's faster, but just by like 15-20 seconds. So I don't mind that personally, so that's the reason why. Me personally, I use LumaFusion to edit my videos, photo editing software, watch a couple of videos, email here and there. So for me, the 2018 works perfectly fine. Now when it comes to the 12.9-inch model, the size is just way too big. The only reason I got it is because Apple said the 12.9-inch will have the new XDR display, and I thought, well, like, maybe if I buy it, if I use it for a couple weeks, I might get myself to get used to it, but unfortunately I did not. The size is just way too big. I don't use my iPads as a laptop replacement. I just use it as an extension to my phone and to my Mac. So if you use it as that MacBook replacement, then yes, it's perfect size for you, but I personally don't. And secondly, I don't see the big difference with the HDR display. I compared it side by side to the 11-inch, and yes, the colors are a little bit brighter and the blacks are a little bit deeper, but I don't think the $300 markup justifies the brand new display, at least for me. Also, many people are complaining about blooming issues, but me personally, I have not experienced it yet. I guess it's different for everyone, it's case by case, so I guess maybe Apple can fix it through software update, but maybe you could just return it and get a new one. But for me, I personally didn't experience that issue. Well, I told you all the things that I don't like about each of the devices. You might be wondering, which one am I returning? If you watched throughout the whole video, thank you for doing that, and make sure to subscribe. But if you just scrub through, at least give me a like. So, which one am I returning? Drum roll, please. I'm returning both of them! Oh my god! Why am I returning both of them? Simple answer. iPad OS. It's still lacking, still to this day. I know WWDC is right around the corner, but for me, I don't need that big of a revamp for my personal use case that I need all this power. The M1 processors are amazing, the 8 gigs of RAM is amazing, but the 2018 does wonders for me. What I wish they would do with iPad OS, here's a couple of things. There's a great YouTube creator on YouTube, obviously, called Avdan, and they make great concept videos. A couple of things that they added for iPad OS concept, which I agree will help the iOS overall, is having interactive widgets, improved external display support, more importantly, multiple user support. That would be extremely amazing, but I don't think Apple will add that, only because they won't sell as much iPads as they are right now. When it comes to iPad OS, I feel like Apple can make so much more differences, but I feel like Apple should just give us an option to boot Mac OS or iPad OS depending on what you need, because we do have the power. We have the M1, we have 16 gigs of RAM, so if we have that option, leave it up to the people to switch between iPad OS or Mac OS or whatever they need. But me personally, even though these devices are amazing, I don't need the new XDR display. I don't need the M1 chip processor. I don't need the use of 8 gigs of RAM, even though it might help. The RAM is what I more likely need. But I think I could wait 1, maybe 2 years until I need to upgrade to a new iPad Pro. Those are my final thoughts. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to do the usual. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if I missed anything. If you have any questions, I'll make sure to answer it. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.